Okay, this is a live chart analysis of GBP JPY, so we're going to be breaking that down to see if we have any moves coming in on London session. I'm not going to be trading London session because it's not my usual pair to trade, but just because I'm testing this live stream, I'm just going to be breaking this down just so I can see where I can improve later with my live streams. So basically, we're going to check Forest Factory if we have any high impact news coming out tonight. So today is Thursday. Looking at the calendar. So looking at the calendar right now, we don't have any high impact news coming out in the next couple of hours during London session that would impact GBP JPY during the session. So I think we have a good price action day for today. So we're just gonna dive straight into our charts and see if we can find any moves during this London session. So we have London open in the next 30 minutes. So we'll see if we can break that down. See if we can have any if we can have any sort of direction right now. So we can see that this current weekly candle has broken above the previous weekly candle high. Really broke above into this range over here, trading between 151, 400, and 153 area. So not sure if we're going to be stuck in this range or we're going to rejecting this on the higher time frames to potentially drive back down lower. So we can see that yesterday's candle really wicked above and closed back below this range between 151, 400 right over here, and 157.50 area right somewhere over here. But looks like this today's current daily candle is currently bullish right now. So dropping down to the forward time frame, we can see that we've made a high yesterday. um, let's see, yeah, we made a high yesterday during the London session, so we're potentially going to be retesting the high for today. So uh, dropping down to the 4 and the 1 hour time frame, we can see that on the 1 hour time frame we've really broken above these previous resistance areas that was held at 151 550 and also at 151 600. So we're really breaking above this resistance area right now. So we have a resistance here on the 1 hour time frame that we're currently trading above it, but we have this 1 hour candle closing the next 1 hour, so we're going to see where this candle ends up going. If we close above this resistance area on the 1 hour time frame, we could potentially come up to this next resistance area, which is 11 pips away at 151 720. So this is something we can be looking at this point. But dropping down to the 30-minute time frame, I think yes, looking at the 30-minute time frame, we can see that we have a really strong resistance area at 151 610 area. So we're just gonna put a line there to better visualize it. So we can see that if we have this candle closing above this resistance area, then we can potentially drive up to 151 720. So we're going to be watching that in the next couple of minutes. We can see how this candle closes in the next couple of minutes and see if London open volume pushes this price upwards. It's going to be great. Come on, 250. So this candle is going to close in the next 7 minutes. Yeah, so we might as well break down our gold chart for today, just to see if we have any potential moves coming out during the London session. So we're gonna drop down to gold. Okay, looking at gold on a weekly time frame, we're currently bearish. Doing a week bearish candle. We are approaching the end of the week, so it seems like this weekly candle is doing a slight retracement, potentially breaking above the previous weekly candle high again, and potentially head up at this point. But looking at the daily time frame, we're currently trading between 1810 area, 1810, and 1818 area on the daily time frame. So not really. Since the 30th of August, we've been trading in between these ranges, not really breaking out and closing up outside of these ranges in the daily time frame. But looking at the forward time frame, we can see that we have a strong resistance level at 1821. So it's gonna adjust our zones over here. We have strong resistance levels at 1821 and also down at 1809.50, 1809.30, 1809.40, 1809.50 area. So looking at the forward time frame, we also have some sort of a minor resistance area right over here. We can just zone that out. We also have some minor resistance area, but we're not going to count this as our major resistance point due to the fact that we have another major resistance, sorry, support level over here at 1809.60 area. So we're going to drop down to the 1 hour time frame, see if we can have any potential moves. Looking at the 1 hour time frame, we can see that we have some major 1 hour resistance a little bit towards the 1815.50 area right away. So we're just going to adjust those zones just to better visualize. From 1815.50 we have a 37 pip range all the way to our next resistance area at 1819 area. So we're going to be looking at that for today's session. Looking at the 30-minute time frame, yes, I think it would be better to take buys above 1815.50, because this is where price rejected during the London close and during the Asian session. So if we can have a good solid close above this level, then we might potentially drive up to 1819.50 area on 30-minute time frame. So that's what we're going to be looking at for today. As for sales, I think if you have a good strong 50-minute close below 1814 right over here, we might potentially drive back down in this range. It is like almost a 30 pip range down to the support level at 1811 area. We're gonna expect volume to push price down all the way down to this area. I think this is a pretty good trading range due to the fact that we have a high it's a quite a big range to be taking a trade in. So we'll see if we have some sort of bearish kind of forming over here to take trades below 1814 and most probably above 1815.50. Just gonna be waiting for kind of close on gold for me to take entries at this point. Otherwise, looking at GBP JPY, we have currently running bullish at the moment. There's a high probability this candle could be closing bullish at this point over here. So we're gonna see how this London open candle is gonna move at this point. Since I'm waiting for a candle close at this point and this candle is moving without me, I'm just gonna chill out, no FOMO at all. More pushes, probably wait for a retracement back down to 151,600 for me to Okay, ideally I might be getting into this position right now, but I'm gonna be waiting for this 5 minute candle to close. See how big of a range this is. Yeah, I think a better entry would have been on the brick of this candle low right over here. I think gold is just stuck in the range right now, waiting for an FP to break out. Looking at GJ, we might potentially have some moves coming up over here, but then we have all this rejection here to the side. So I'm not going to be looking at trading London session right